computer. Hey, JDS. Jack Sparky, how you doing this morning? I'm just finishing setting up here. It won't be long. I'll check out the chat. There we go. Okay, that's there. I got the chat. There we go. Right there. Yep, one day you get to be first. So how you guys doing this morning? You're just working, Sparky? Wish the hell I was working. Looking at all this crappy weather we're getting. It's doing 26 Fahrenheit here. The winds are about 16 miles an hour. They're going to be higher than that pretty soon. -4 Celsius. Hey, Carp Derek, good morning. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna just blow my nose there and after that I'll come back on. Hey, Rojo. Oh, that's cool, Robert. Thank you so much for checking it up for me. Man, I have lost 9,000 in wages. I'm ripping, roaring, and ready to work. Yeah, I can imagine, Carp Derek. Builder 710, good morning. It's cold and I can't work and I'm drinking cold coffee. What a crappy day. It's not nice here today. It's freaking windy again like anything. Yeah, JDS. Well, for sure, when it gets here, Roger, I'll do an unboxing. It's for sure, and I'll post it up on the my YouTube channel. Yeah, with this wind we got, probably blow Kim away. Bloody wind's very strong again this morning. Hey, just me, Hop. How you doing? Good morning. Danger Ranger. It might be time to grow up, JDS. I don't mean it in a bad way, but act like a child. Sorry, but seriously, getting out of hand. Cold here, 15 degrees. It's doing 26 here this morning, but the winds are bloody strong again. Hey, Primary Hal, how you doing? Don't forget, everybody, hit that like button on the way in. '78 in Florida. Wow. Hey, Drone Shots, good morning. Wish I could say that one day. Doing 78 here. Pond and More, good morning, good morning. Hope all is well. We thought everything was going to go back to normal this pretty soon, but not apparently. We're still going to be closed down for a while. Did a bit of work and now you're home again. No, that's cool. 9 a.m. by noon, I'll kick up 85 at least. Yeah. We're having a hard time getting our spring to start up. It's not that warm out though with that wind. Yeah. Apparently, every 2 months, Michael. Yeah. Yeah, carpenter guy, I know. So I guess the school's going to stay closed for good around here. Our government wanted to start schools up next May 5th, I think it was. I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, you need more coffee, Rojo. Don't blame you. Early in the morning. Okay. Well, this is my third cup already this morning. We got notice now. Best case for the kids is in June 5th. I don't know why they're going to do that June 5th. I mean, why go back to school, really? Our school's closed here June 23rd. So it's just going to give them more chance for the disease to spread more for the summer. I'll be back. I can hear you all. Our schools have been down. All of them are online now. Yeah. government here in Quebec says, "Oh, we can send kids to school. They're not affected by the virus." Yeah, right. More germs to pick up to bring home. I don't know why Quebec is so worried about sending kids back to school because they're not paying the teachers' salaries. It's the government of Canada is paying their salaries. It's not Quebec. It just spread to everyone else. Yeah, it's it. Just me hop. Yeah, you know, I got a 5-year-old granddaughter. I don't want her going back into school with this going on. She might not get it, but crepe, I won't be able to see her for 7 months. Keeps on like that because the kids are getting on their nerves. No, don't forget, most of our people that work in the government are too old to have kids around the house anymore. So why should they care? My kids are not on my nerves, but they do much like each other anymore. Oh, siblings. Altogether, we were 7 brothers at home. Lucky this never happened when we were young kids with my mom. She would have been up the wall a long time ago. Your kids are fighting big time. Yeah. How old are your kids now, Carpenter Rick? Everybody check out everybody's channel and make sure you hit that like. Yeah, I saw Rodney Bell went on live a while ago. I caught the last minute of it. I missed Ron. Yeah, I was checking my emails. Yeah. I've had a bad feeling this will mutate, and the second wave is going to change the world. It's going to mutate for sure. There have been reports that people that had it already got it back again. So we're not finished with it. We're a long way finished with it. Did you see DJI announced? Yeah, I seen that. I got the email yesterday or last night, just before going to bed. I got the email. Much being another robot thing or something like that. That was useless, I found. But all speculation. I know that people were talking about that new Mavic coming out there, whatever it was. Yeah, they are primary health. Yeah. No, it didn't do too good. That yeah, yeah, the Mavic Air 2. Yeah, that's what I was hearing about last week too. Hey, Washington County News. Good morning. Hope you're doing good. Hey, Paul. No problem there, Paul. Take your time. Don't forget your meds. Everybody check everybody's channel. If you want to check out somebody's channel, you're going to have to copy and paste it into the YouTube channel. But I don't think that thing is back yet. I don't think they brought it back. No, they didn't bring it back yet. No. I don't think they're going to bring it back. I just got a notification I'm online. Okay. 19 minutes later. I have to search for you every morning. It never tells me here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. That's what Andrew was saying too yesterday. Go through that. Yeah. Drone shots. Good morning, Joan Shots. Hope you're doing good. Sorry, just woke up missing letters. Yeah, New America. Yeah, I'm looking at your link there now. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I just can't put the sound on there. That was close in between the buildings and the trees, that's for sure. Yeah, that was a very nice flight. Google Web Store has a go-to channel extension. It's still a little buggy, but it works. Yeah, I'm not going to do that right away there, primary hell. I'm going to wait because also Andrew said that lots of those extensions have, like you said, bugs in on their glitches, and they're not too good sometimes. So I'll wait. No problem. Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Thank you all so much. only gives one permission, and that's YouTube site. Okay. Damn, that bloody wind is really strong. It's making strange noises. I mean, asked for. Okay. Hey, good morning, Night Train. How you doing? Hope you're all good. Jim the Explorer, good morning, good morning. Alive and well. That's good, that's good. I guess you're off work for a little while? The boss finally let you off for one day? No, when you say your boss, you talking about your wife or you talking about your job, Jim? Stimulus check is in the bank. Oh, that's cool there, Night Train. Glad you got it. Now, those stimulus checks, are you going to have to pay taxes on them or are you going to have to pay it back or what? Talking about your wife. Okay, Jim. I was either one of the two. I don't have to pay that back? Okay. See, I'm 65. I'm on my pension, so I don't get nothing like that at all. At all. We don't get no money when you're 65 and up. You don't get no money if you're not working. Okay, if you had a job and all that, okay, but hey, Max, there. Good morning. Yeah, I see our policies don't work like that. Night Train here. Yeah, yeah. If I had a job or something like that, still working, and we don't get that. Jim McFur, they say you're going to have to pay him back, but I don't think it's because people on disability have. Okay. Okay. That's it, Corey Mano. Yeah. Like for me, Corey, I'm not up getting any of those checks at all. So, like I said, I'm on my retirement. So, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, okay. They're primary health. Hey, John.
Morning. How are you?
How you doing this morning, John?
We're doing. We're doing. Trying to stay.
Okay.
Trying to stay afloat. We're doing.
Hey,
How's,
Phantom Hodges. Good morning.
how's everybody doing here?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh,
Oh, I think Friday is going to be our last day open for a while. I think.
okay.
Now my sister's boyfriend just came down with something nasty, so we don't know what it is yet.
Oh, okay.
And the shop foreman that's out is getting worse. His wife is in the hospital. She's doing terrible. So I don't think we should risk staying open anymore. I think we're going to go till Friday and that'll be it. Just clean up the stuff we have here. We don't have any signs of anything yet, but
Okay. That primary health, that's a good thing to do. Yeah, close the browser off for anything else. Yeah.
shut it down. Forget it. Shut it down for 14 days or so. Make
Still
sure.
windy down there, John?
Oh, yeah. Still windy today. Cold.
It's freaking windy. It's
We're supposed to get snow tonight.
oh yeah. Well,
Wet
here's
heavy
doing
snow.
26. It's doing 26 Fahrenheit here right now. It says they're doing 30 something, but with the wind chill factor, it's doing 26.
Oh, yeah. Open checking temperatures. So everyone that's here today does not have a temperature. But I think it's getting too risky. It's really starting to take off in my area.
Yeah.
And there's still people that just don't get it.
Hey, Ron, N9XYI, how you doing?
Hey, Ron.
The winds blew like hell all freaking night and still blowing here.
Where's Paul this morning? He must be.
He said he's having his breakfast. He'll come on. Won't be long. I won't be able to function in the cold like that. Yeah, just me up, yeah.
Yeah, 6 weeks, Ron. Jesus, that's a long time. Just getting too stressful with everyone getting sick around us. So.
Anybody here had their videos liked? My Tom, yeah, that Tom guy is. I blocked him. Sorry, I blocked his channel. He's only a what do you call it? He's like a sub for sub. You know what I mean? I don't know how he finds the time to reply to everybody. because he has no videos up. And he has what? Can't remember how many. I think he has 30K subscribers or something like that.
Was he a live streamer all the time or something?
I don't think.
If you don't put your videos up and you live stream, you can get stuff like that.
I don't think he live streams. No.
And then they just don't put their videos up.
29 degrees Fahrenheit and a high for 40 Fahrenheit. Huh? Ron, you still got 2 more weeks to go? Yeah, Phantom Hodges. There's a smoke truck. Yeah. Yeah, it's doing, like I said, 26 Fahrenheit here. I'll check my weather again, but I'm sure it's that. Doing 1 Celsius. But it feels like -4 because of the wind chill factor.
Oh.
Yeah, now it's doing 24. It feels like 24 outdoors. And the winds are 20 miles an hour.
999, huh? JDS.
Hi, this is Lisa.
Oh, I don't know if I can hear anything. Can you guys hear me? Hello.
Yeah,
Oh.
can hear you.
Now, used to not having Paul there talking and stuff, or somebody else. Had to answer the phone. The phones are going nuts. I want to shut down, and now everybody wants their car fixed. But we got to do what's best for us, not anything that's going on out there.
This extra just put up a video this morning about Tom. It's a bot.
He said, JDS. Yeah, I just bought it with the wave of my hand. You've been to those auctions before, because that can happen. Hey, Paul.
Good morning, Paul.
Good morning.
It must be windy down at your place too.
Yeah, about the time I feel sorry for myself, I listen to John, and he's got more problems than I do, but
I don't have any problems. There's way more people with problems out there than I do. I just have some little hiccups that I have to get through, that's all.
I spent the morning on hold with my credit union because I cannot access my online account.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It
that's
just
not
says,
good.
says there's no such page, and all of my computers did a damn update last night.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, with that glitch that you got for your bank, that happens once in a while here, Paul.
Does it?
Yeah, because they do
Well-
their own updates also, and their updates get screwed up sometimes. And
Well,
And they have to
and I would agree that if it just froze or didn't go there, but what it comes up and says error, there is no such page.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that happens here too, Paul. I wouldn't
Yeah.
worry beyond today,
yeah,
but I would call your bank just to touch bases.
I called and I was on hold for 40 minutes, and finally I hung up. I said, that's it.
Is it one of those
probably
big
why
things?
that's probably why they're getting a lot of phone calls because of that.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I know when
So-
our bank, if they have any kind of update, it takes them a day or two to get everything back working. Sometimes, not every time.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Phantom Hodges, no, I'm sorry, I don't follow their channels. I don't know about them. I've heard of them, but I don't follow their channels.
JDS. Lynn froze your funds.
There you go, Paul. There's your problem solved. Lynn froze
What's that?
everything.
Yeah, that's probably true. It could be.
No,
Could be
'cause
because I did do some late night shopping last night.
I used to follow that narrow boat, but there's just so many people now I have to try and follow. It's
Yeah.
tough. And they don't pop up anymore. You have to go searching for everybody. I don't know what's going on there again.
So I wouldn't worry about your bank there, but Paul, I know you got to transfer money there, but
Yeah, I would try it later. And if it's still not working, you're going to have to sit on hold with that bank.
Robert, good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good
Well,
morning.
Hey,
look
Robert.
who's here. Look who's here. Hello, Robert.
How you been, John?
Good. Pretty good. A couple cases of the virus going around here, but other than that, we're doing all right.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I'm so mad. Now that I'm finding more and more out about what was going on over in his household, I'm very upset.
Well, and then probably he gave it to your sister, and your sister passed it to her boyfriend, right?
Well, my sister's not sick.
No, but she could be asymptomatic, though.
Well, she might be, but we might have had this back in January, all of us.
Okay.
Except for him when he was on vacation, he wasn't here everyone got sick right after New Year's.
Yeah.
So most of us were sick from when we went on vacation on New Year's for like 3 weeks after, and he was gone for 2 of the weeks. So I don't know. We'll see. We're taking temperatures and stuff. Nobody here has temperatures yet. So right, we might be, that's why I want to close up. I'm thinking about closing Friday because I don't want to be spreading this thing around.
How's your girlfriend? She's got no
symptoms. I'm staying away from her, but
yeah.
These hospitals are doing stuff that the news just don't want to report. Like all of them are taking, all the first responders in certain areas are taking this
A drug?
drugs,
Yeah.
as a prophylactic, but our news wants to say it's deadly and don't use it. But when medical workers are taking it like candy, like a Peds dispenser, there's something going on.
And there's millions of people around the world that have been using it for 60 years.
They give it to infants, for Christ's sakes.
Yep.
Infants, pregnant women. When you give drugs to pregnant women, they're pretty damn safe.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
Morning, Phantom Hodges.
So, Robert, how are things? Did you get more snow?
No, it just got real cold.
Yeah, it's
15
it's cold
15
here
degrees
too.
this morning when I got up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, they're talking about maybe we're going to get snow in the next couple of days.
It's supposed to be dry here for the next week, but cold.
Okay.
And that means that we can send that snow north to Uncle Roger.
Wait.
Yes. We can give him
Supposed to get
all the
snow
snow he
tonight.
wants.
On everything else, we're going to get a little wet, heavy snow tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it shouldn't amount to nothing, but it's supposed to snow for the next like 3 days at night, lightly. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, what I always laugh is when I watch those weather guys. They say, "Yeah, we're tracking this storm, and it could be snow.
It could be.
It just depends upon which way it goes."
Yeah. Yeah. Could be sunny tomorrow,
Yep.
or it could be cloudy.
Yep.
Well, I should really start paying attention to that OBS and start getting.
Or it could be snowing.
Now you got the world up there. I like that.
He's got the world spinning. Yep.
I like that.
It's over.
And that's just
Trying
all
to find.
you grab off the internet and put on the page, right?
I just find them on YouTube. I look for green screen world globe, and I.
Oh, no
Just
kidding.
took it in.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim the Explorer. Okay, you have a good day.
Yeah, I've got a thing where I can. Oh, sorry, Roger. Go ahead.
Okay, 93 days for Roger Palooza.
Jim,
We're hoping we can do it. Hoping we can do it. Yep, yep.
Jim says the wife said the playtime is over. He's got to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. I don't- yep. Oh, I'm on top chat. Jesus Christmas. There we go.
Oh, I keep forgetting to change that too. Thanks.
I
John.
missed some of them, and you guys are talking about it, and I look in there. I'm like, Jesus, how did I miss that?
Well, every time I go to like go look up something and come back, I have to change it back again.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
that package that I sent Roger is finally out for delivery today.
Oh, really? Cool. That should perk him up a little bit.
It's the post office supposed to be delivering it. I think there's somebody here. Hold on.
Oh, cool. Maybe we're gonna.
Well, that was a good segue, wasn't it?
Yeah, you did that. I'll tell you what, you couldn't have done that any better.
Right?
I
Hey, look, it's at his front door. Ding, ding.
coordinated that with the Canadian Post Office.
Yeah.
Well, when you got it in, you use it. You know what I mean?
No. Pulled some strings at the base, made it happen.
There you go.
Let's say chowder powder. What does that cup say?
Louder with Crowder.
Louder with Crowder.
It's a YouTube channel. They have a mug club.
Nice. I should start my own. I have those mugs. Maybe
Yeah.
them holders or something, I think, so I can hang them all up. They're all sitting around in boxes.
Yeah, you could have a mug, John, that says beards and then expression of your
Just the beard,
personality. Expression of your personality. Yep.
Well, that's all of my Canadian Drone Hub mugs are right here.
Yeah, mine
Keep
are all
my-
all out.
Keep my glasses in, and
There you go.
All
there it
right.
is.
Hey, Roger, out of all the packages you've got, have you ever seen a better segue? All of a sudden he pops on and says it's coming, and there it is.
Yeah. Great. Now, should I open it now or should I wait?
Go
Sure.
ahead and open it.
Open.
Open.
Yeah.
Where's
You want
Val?
me to do an unboxing, put on the my video channel after, or
Do whatever
No, that's
you
all
want, anything you want, Roger.
um,
It's all just paper, Roger. Nothing in it.
well, if it's money paper, it's okay. Now, like this. I cut my fingers there.
One of them damn little squirrels are going to eat me out of house and home. I've fed them 4 times already this morning.
Bubble wrap. Ooh.
But they one thing they do have though is the coolest little megaphones.
For what?
Feed us.
Yeah. They still bringing your butternuts or butterfingers?
Yep. We trade. Yep. Oh, look at their toilet paper too.
Okay, the charger.
The charger.
Okay, I'll put that over there, that over there.
My charger is a little different.
Okay, I got a key in here.
It's a USB. It's
That's
got the
USB.
manuals on it. I put the
Oh,
manuals on.
Okay, good.
All the manuals are on there. Yep.
There's a lot of manuals that came with mine. They didn't just print them in different languages in the same manual. They put multiple manuals in different languages in my box. I was surprised.
Ooh, it's a big one.
Oh, it's got some weight to it.
Oh yeah, it does,
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty much the same damn thing. The only thing, oh, you don't have one either. A cover for the front. There's a lens piece that you have to open.
Yeah, there's a slide on the
Slider
side. to
on the
open
front. Yeah.
Slider. It's a little metal tang there. You got to open the lens.
Yeah.
It's right behind that ridge.
And
Ooh,
there's a
that's really
display
nice.
on the side, Roger.
The display on the side flips out too. Yep.
Yeah, and then that turns on. You have to power it on with your thumb, your right
I
thumb.
guess the
Power on's
battery-
on the side. next to your thumb.
Whoop.
You push in a little. Is yours got the little
Push the
button?
green button, and then you flip it up or down.
Yeah, mine's blue. So that
Push
mine's
it in and
early
flip it up
version.
or down, huh?
Okay. Well, I'll figure it all out. That's for sure.
Mine's an early version of that.
If it's got any
Well, that's-
battery left, Roger.
That's
I think
so
the battery's
nice.
low.
Huh?
The battery is low. I mean, it's
Robert, that's so nice of you to send that to him.
yes, I'm very happy, Robert. Thank you so much.
It'll take you a while to look through those manuals because it's,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's interesting. It's not the point and shoot thing. But once you get the hang of it.
Yep.
you have fun with it, Roger.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Sure I will.
And you get a little, it has a tripod mount on the bottom.
Yeah, there's
So
a
you screw
Yeah,
it
there's a
in.
place to put one. Yeah.
Yep.
I got 2 or 3 tripods here, so
There you go.
thank you so much, Robert.
problem, sir.
Robert is the man of the day today.
Okay, so I'll put that here. And it's gonna give me something to do this afternoon. Check all that out.
I thought I had another battery for Roger Ford, but I didn't.
Okay, no, there's no problem. I'll look up on the Amazon, see what they got as batteries. Oh,
Now, does the battery charger plug right directly into the camera?
Yeah,
Okay, so in other words, like you can't charge the battery separately, right?
you can get a charger for it. Yeah.
Okay. You know, because like our drones, you know, some of them you charge right off of it, but then if you get the charging hub bank, then you got different.
I start having to bring boxes upstairs. It's getting full of boxes down here. Thank you again there, Robert. Much appreciated.
No problem, Roger.
Hey, Luke, how you doing? Camero. Good morning, good morning. My dog's going nuts over the air pocket package. Yeah. Wiederman Photography. Hey, how you doing?
Sorry about that.
Here's
Had
the
it.
thing.
Whoops.
Here's the thing.
Yeah. Talking with the customer.
I'm just gonna put something on.
She's getting
What?
back on the phone with them.
Well, that's actually it must be a stellar day today because how, you know, the volume you had that just came on was almost like a clip. Like here's the thing, you know.
Oh,
It was
I don't
perfect.
listen. It'll. I mean, if I click on her again, it'll be that loud.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that it was a perfect phrase.
Oh.
It wasn't like you know.
I got my windows in the kitchen open and feeling a little chilly.
We were working on a Toyota over there. It needs an air fuel ratio sensor, which is the first one in line. There's actually 4 on this Toyota. It's a V6.
Yeah.
There's 2 in the front, 2 in the back. And our past experience over all the years is you put a Toyota. You want to say something, Roger?
My son left here yesterday. It took him 45 minutes to get home. His car was stalling all the time on the way home. You had to pull over on the side of the road, wait 5 minutes and start back up and go again. We have a feeling he's got either gas in water in the gas or something stuck in the gas filter, one of the two.
What is it? What kind of vehicle is it?
Journey.
Dodge Journey. What year?
Yeah, yeah.
What year is it?
Hold on, I'll phone him. He'll tell me.
Is that the one he just bought, Roger?
Yeah, he bought that 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. That's the one we
Yes, you
talked
could.
about with the
Oh.
batteries tucked up underneath it.
Okay, 2011, John.
11.
Yeah,
And it's stalling.
it's stalling. Yeah,
Check engine light on.
yeah.
Got to get it scanned, but a lot of those have throttle body issues for an idle.
Okay.
He doesn't have a scanner or anything, but what he could do is try disconnecting the battery, the negative part of the battery,
Yeah,
disconnect it, leave it disconnected, turn the headlight switch on, or open the driver's door, turn the key on. That what that does with the battery disconnected, it depletes all the capacitors that are in the computers and all that stuff, and it'll actually wipe the
Reset.
memory
Yeah.
on the computer. And he can
Okay.
try restarting it after that. Sometimes they need to be relearned. They get a hiccup in them and they
Yeah.
don't know the idle. But it ran fine down the road, but it wouldn't idle, right? Or was it skipping?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was skipping.
Yeah.
It was skipping. If it's skipping, that's not going to fix anything. He might have an issue with a coil or something along them
Yeah.
lines, or vacuum
Okay.
leak.
So it could be electrical or whatever, right?
Parce que
If it wasn't skipping,
c'est mécanicien.
if it wasn't skipping, I would do the reset. But since it's skipping, there's something really going on. He needs to get a scanner and plug it in.
Puis ouvre tes lumières.
The best investment for him would be to buy one of those little diagnostic things you plug in it.
Ça se peut, ça va se placer pour ton check engine.
I didn't hear what you said, Paul, because I was
Uh-uh.
up on the screen.
And if you have a troubled vehicle, if you buy one of those things you plug into your computer, and
Yeah.
it will tell you a diagnostic to give you an idea of what's
It
going
gives
on.
you a code.
Okay,
Code.
Yeah.
You take that code number and nowadays, put it in Google.
Yeah.
And the year of the car, and it'll give you some advice on it. It won't tell
Yeah.
you everything, but
Yeah, his battery's underneath the tire well or something like that.
yeah,
So,
yeah, it is. So, but his is skipping. You said when he's going down the road, it's skipping. Shake.
it just stalls on him. It doesn't skip on the road. Just stalls on him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He has time to coast on to the side.
yeah. He doesn't have any buddies with a scanner or anything.
No.
You know,
No.
the little ones, Roger, that you plug in.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No, he doesn't have anybody that's got to have that now.
I always said to anybody that has a vehicle that's older or a problem is get one of those because at least it'll give you the code.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you just take the code and you put it in Google, and you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
It's like John says, you put in the make and model and year, and you put in the
The
code, and
Yeah.
it'll tell you.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
usually,
I know.
not every car, but
Yeah, you just gonna bring it. Yesterday he got home with it, but we think it might be just water in the gas.
yeah.
It could
But
be.
will water allow him to run it down the road for 2 or 3, 4 minutes and then stall?
Well, it's stalling when he takes his foot off the gas. I would assume.
No, he's going down with it, then it bucks, and then it stops, then he has to go over.
Yeah.
So either guy's got junk in the gas filter. One of the two.
Yeah, around here we don't have those type of issues. Usually, if around here it's not water in the fuel, what they do is they put too much of the ingredients of one in, and the stuff doesn't burn. And
Okay.
it acts like it's got water in the fuel, but it's not. It's the alcohol that they put in with it.
Yeah.
And once they get to a certain percentage of that, it doesn't burn in a car, so it acts like it's got water in the fuel. And when you drain it out, it actually looks like water because it separates because they put
Yeah.
way too much.
It's when I went to go buy my car, my son told me, "Do not get a frickin' Journey." He has so many problems with that car.
Yeah, I sold a couple of them and we had nothing but problems. Luckily,
Yeah.
they were under factory warranty, but they had issues with the V6 ones with the valve guides sliding down and hanging the valves open a little bit, so it would give you a skip and turn on the check engine light.
Yeah.
And they weren't, if it was under warranty still, they'd cover it, but just out of warranty, and it's a manufacturer's flaw, they just wouldn't do anything about it on those journeys.
Okay.
So
We have ethanol issues here sometimes.
that's what I was saying, the ethanol, when they put that in, here they mix it. So when it's coming off a truck and you have super and mid-grade and unleaded, they do keep the super apart from everything else, but all the other fuels, they mix them.
Yeah.
And they add that into the
Okay.
fuel as it's going into the tank. And sometimes they have a little problem with the mixing valve, or they program it wrong and they dump
Okay.
way too much in there. And then it acts
So-
just like it has water in the fuel.
So it's not pre-mixed when they get it at the station?
No, and a lot of the
I didn't know that.
And a lot of the tanks now, when they put the tanks in,
Yeah.
You have a super tank and you have a unleaded tank. And
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
they do is they mix it for the mid-grade.
Huh. I
They're
did not know
mixing
that.
valves.
Not me neither.
Yeah, not all the stations, but a lot of them are like that now. All the new ones going in, you know. Yeah.
Some auto parts here. Yeah, it's like at the garage we go to, Wiedemann. It makes over 30 years we go to the same garage. So we know the mechanics and everything. We trust them. He's gonna bring his car down there. They're gonna put a scan on it and see what's going
Yeah.
on.
All our regular customers, we scan them for free.
Because right now you can't go there because they're closed. They're, you take a by appointment only, but you gotta have somebody with you so you can sit in the car or something. You can stay outdoors because the garage is too small for distance thing.
Yeah, that's what we're doing here. Our showrooms or our waiting room's not big enough to have
Yeah.
more than one person in there at once, so we just don't let anyone in.
Yeah,
It's easy for us because we have 1-foot tiles in there. I'm like, count the tiles. You're standing in the middle of the floor. You're 6
Yeah.
feet away from her. There's 6 tiles behind you. The next guy would have to stand, you know,
yeah,
in the window. And it's not only this way. People forget it's not just this way.
yeah. I know it's that
It's
way.
side,
too.
it's all the way around you. Yep.
You see the guy walking in Toronto with that thing he made yesterday?
No.
He made a big round thing for the distance.
Oh,
Put
6
it on, and he walked down the streets of Ottawa, Ontario, and all. Well, Toronto, I think it was.
Yeah.
And he couldn't even. People were banging into him and everything. It's really weird.
Well, I've heard now they've got an app that lets you know if somebody gets within your 6 feet range. Like,
Dang.
really?
Well, they've been doing that in other countries. And of course, in the United States, that's
Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah,
infringement on your rights. So we don't
Yeah.
have too many of those apps right now because if the government had control over an app like that to tell where you were all the time,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wiedemann, that happened here too in Montreal.
We had that problem with, I should say the military had problem with, like the Fitbits watches and stuff. Because
GPS, yeah.
Yeah, because soldiers would be out doing their fitness and it's tracking them.
Yeah.
Yep.
But finally, a lot of them are saying you can't wear your Fitbit on base.
No.
Carpenter Rick says it was like a big giant hula hoop. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Carpenter Rick.
Oh, I didn't see that yet. I'm sure I'll see that though. Bunch of cars. Yeah, you get a few miles away and then the car stalls out. And then it doesn't restart. Yeah, that sucks. Happens
Yeah,
around
but
here.
Wiedemann's also right. I know that like auto zones and all those places, you can pull up and they'll plug in and tell you what it is.
Yeah.
But make sure you write the code down yourself or they write it down for you because it's better if you look it up yourself on Google than whoever the kid is. Or I'm not saying that they're not well educated, but 9 out of 10 times it's not a mechanic back there. It's just a guy looking at a scanner. Anyone can look at it and say, oh yeah, that code says right here TPS, but there's a million things that could make that code come on and say it needs a TPS. It's not necessarily the throttle position sensor. It might be the wiring going to it, and that's where the internet comes in. And the guy says, "Don't change the sensor right away. Take this off and take your digital voltmeter and check the voltage here." And they walk you through it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Good morning,
And again, you
Sam.
have to have a digital voltmeter and everything else.
Yeah.
Hello, Sam.
Morning, Sam.
Morning, Sam. How you doing?
Sam, I am.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. Yeah, Sam. Yeah. No problem there. Everybody check out everybody's channels. So what's on your schedule today there, Robert?
Actually, I have a new SSD coming in for my laptop. So I'm going to replace that today.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it'll make my laptop a little bit more snappy.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
hoping it would get warm enough because it's nice and calm outside. And
Dude,
actually fly the
not
drone
calm
today.
here, and it's not warm. Boy, I got a lot of things I'm supposed to be doing.
Here it's not calm at all.
I'm gonna have to jump out of here in a couple of minutes. I got a bunch of phone calls to make. Especially, I don't have my mother coming in to do some of the stuff. So this morning I came in early and was doing all the bills that are coming in. I'm trying to pay everything in advance so I can take that time off without having to
Yeah.
do too
Hey,
much.
did you see what Ron said in the chat there?
John, I had that happen to me down on a Ford Chrysler dealer said he would nothing wrong with it, and I brought it home with a broken wire on the crank sensor. Yeah, the one that's down behind on top of the transmission, the one that gets it off of the flywheel and torque converter. Those were
Yeah.
a problem on all those older Jeeps. You'd be just driving along and boom, die right out. Then it'd start back up. The way a lot of them would fail where you could take the wire with it idling and shake it because it goes down behind the intake, shake it and the thing would stall. So you just change that thing and away you went.
Okay.
Uh-oh, someone's gonna nail you on the brand and everything. Sam Hayden, the computer guru. They do still make some of those that are a little sluggish, but all in all, they've been pretty good. But again, I've been out of the computer end of that stuff since 2005, technically. I haven't been reading any of my books or magazines that come in or anything. Hey, John Spizzo.
Good morning, John.
You always almost pick my name every time.
Hey, John Spizzo, how you doing? Paul got me to thinking I got to check my bank account too.
Oh, this new stimulus, our bank keeps sending me emails saying don't go to your online banking because it's shut down from everybody trying to find out if they got their stimulus.
Oh, really? Is that what's going
One of
on?
my employees got it already. He got the stimulus checks. Yeah.
I just want to make sure that everything's all right. That's
He got checks. He didn't, that's the ones that automatically come in the United States. The one for, I think it's $1,500 to every person that makes X amount of dollars.
1,200 ahead, I think.
1,200. That's it. I have a
Yeah.
list somewhere.
Like,
I'm
Paul, are you allowed
I'm-
that?
No. I wasn't checking for that. I was just checking my account because I just.
Oh, no, I was just wondering, are you allowed that? You see, you're like me here, 65, not allowed any money from the government.
Well,
Yeah,
they
so-
say that we are, but I'm suspicious.
Well, I can tell you right from the IRS page because I have it right here. Let me bring it up because I just sent it to my girl earlier.
See, supposedly, John, check it, but I think it says that if you get Social Security, it will be included. But I
It
don't.
will be. Yeah. Social Security was included. Let me see if I can actually find
We
it.
we don't even get that here, so. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, John
And as
Spizzo,
long as
Luke,
you
I don't
make-
know where he is today.
Your income is under what
Oh,
is
you
it,
know what?
75,000 or 50,000 or I don't know.
I could actually, once I find it, I will share it and you can read it for yourself on the, because I'll send it to
But
my.
I wasn't planning on it. I just figured, well, if it came, it came. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Let me find it. I know it's in here. It's just hard to find it. I sent it from the PC in there, so when I do that, it's hard to find on my cell phone.
John Spizzo wants to know where Hugh is.
Here it is.
Don't know.
He's probably busy boy.
Forward.
Didn't he kind of indicate that he's been trying to catch up on his honey-do list?
All right, I think he's probably gone pick up his groceries. Oh,
Shopping, yeah.
Hey, Wakey, how you doing?
Hey, Wakey.
What's up, Wakey? Yeah, that's what I got to do today too. We go pick up our groceries once they email me.
You know who stream? I went into Nomad Unbroken stream last night. It was fun in there. He had some music playing in the background to relax everybody. It was kind of cool. I had never really been in one of his streams before.
I went over and I watched a new listing for Novice Quads, Lawrence. And
Oh, he
the
did?
music he was playing is something about, it was a rap song, but it was about Crash.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Paul, you must have got that email from DJI. Something news
Oh
coming
yeah, I
out.
got.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
last night.
It's
Yeah.
got a ticker on there. It tells you countdown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh come on, why won't it?
So, any speculations what it is?
It's going to be the Mavic 2, or the Mavic Air 2, I think.
Yeah, Mavic Air, or they're just going to call it the Mavic. We don't. But it's supposed to be a new one, but who knows what.
Yeah, it could be a camera. Who knows?
Yeah,
We don't know.
Robert's waiting to see though. I think he's got the itch for a new drone.
I'm gonna have to
I'm
get
hope-
rid of all my drones soon,
What's gonna
Except
sell
for-
me on it is if it has OcuSync.
except for 3. Right? There's only 3 that I'm gonna keep. I think I'm gonna keep the Enterprise, the Mavic 2, and the Skydio because I haven't done much with the Skydio. I think I'm gonna sell all the rest. Hey, there we go. It finally came. Look at that. No, that's not it. Son of a bitch. There it is. Okay. I'm going to share this once I get it up correctly here, Roger. Huh. Doesn't let me. Crazy.
No notifications here for anything here in the last 24 hours, Roger. Okay. Are you signed up to DJI? Wake ERC? Speaking of the double,
Here you go. I'll share this. Hey, how are you, Hugh?
hey Hugh,
I'll
guys?
share this, even though it's
hey Manic Magic Live, how you doing? Lives,
All
how
right.
you doing, Hugh?
Hey, not too bad. Sleepy this morning.
Even though it's
Hey Manic Magic Live, how you doing? Lives.
So this is right from the IRS. I happen to be on one of their web things. So
Okay,
this is, can you guys see that? Is it clear enough?
yeah,
Yeah.
So you guys can read that, unless you want me to read it to you.
Bedtime story? That sounds good.
If you lived in the United States, it'd be a good bedtime story for you. So this is what it is, Paul, and it goes into the payments for you and everything else.
Yeah. Okay.
I could send you this link if you want, and then you can read it and you can go on to all of the stuff. But this is the real deal. It's not a fake website or anything. This is the actual IRS website.
Well, it's like I say. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not at this point in time looking to get anything out of the disaster, and because I get a guaranteed income every month. So
Did you file a tax return this year already?
well, I see a lot of people were laughing at each other. They were running because today is tax day. You got to file by today, and they were
No, they
running to the
extended
post
that.
offices. But
They
the
extended it
government,
in the United
what,
States.
about 3 weeks ago, says no, we're going to put it off to July the 15th.
Right. Yeah, they extended that right away. I don't know why. But
Yeah.
I do my taxes because my tax season ends early. So mine are always in early. And my taxes look strange because they go 17, 18, 18, 19. You know, they're mixed years because I stopped before the end of the year. The corporation stops before the end of the year.
okay.
John Spiesel likes your spinning globe there, Robert.
Yeah, that spinning globe, I commented right away. I'm like, holy
Yeah.
smokes.
Pretty cool.
I got to get into that OBS stuff. Maybe on it, if I don't get sick and I have this time off, I can do my test and I can get familiarized with OBS, and maybe put out some videos. I haven't put out videos in a long time.
Robert, you've been using OBS for a long time, haven't you?
Yeah.
I'll have to hook up with one of you guys that use it all the time, and we can do one of these video chats, and you can instruct me.
Yeah, I'll show you how to. It's
I
it's
have the
kind of
basics.
tedious.
Yeah, I
but-
have the basics, but I don't have the. I keep missing steps, I think. 'Cause I can put it on right now, and I can play with the camera, and I can put different things there, but I don't control it like I should be able to. Like you can just do it on the fly, and you have folders built up, and
Yeah, I have different scenes set up.
hang on, I gotta see what they want.
Robert's like the dungeon master of OBS. All hail.
All thanks to YouTube, because I'll think of something to do and I'll go, oh, let me look that up on YouTube. How do I do that?
YouTube University.
Yes.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I gotta run next door. They gotta.
Okay, John.
Hey, good morning, Trevor. How you doing, buddy? Or good evening, I guess, for you.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them. At my house, a street sweeper is just going by. Oh, okay.
Sweeping the bodies off the street? No, I'm just kidding. Dark humor.
Oh, Sam Hayden had to resupport your channel there, Rojo.
I've noticed that too. I had to resub to Edge FPV.
Okay.
Yeah, doing good, John. Doing good, John Spizo. Having a late morning, I guess.
I'm surprised I got a pension check in today, but I wasn't supposed to get that today. I was supposed to get them at the end of the month.
Oh, that's
Don't know
great.
why it's- Don't know why it's on the 15th.
Hmm.
Maybe they switched your date for receiving it.
No, because I mean, all of Quebec gets their pension checks the 31st of each month or the last day of the month.
Ah.
That's why I'm surprised I got one on the 15th.
What you been up to, Robert? You still working?
About only when they need me, they'll call me and say, hey, we need you to get this done,
Okay.
that done. Like I was happy it worked from home. I do a live stream from the base. I had to show my commander. I had to show the commander how to use do a live stream from his phone.
Okay.
That still amazes me. He just wants to use YouTube.
We're trying to get Microsoft Teams to work. So I know somebody mentioned that in the chat that day I was talking about it. So the Air Force has finally approved that we can use Microsoft Teams. So we're going to see how that works.
Well, I know there's more and more and more and more and more people just overtaxing Zoom.
Yeah. And with the security things going on with Zoom, the Air Force doesn't want to use it.
All right.
With the people being able to join a meeting, you know what I mean? Without being invited. Like Roger had that problem before.
What's that for?
from people being able to join Zoom meetings without an
yeah.
invite.
Carpenter Rick. Sorry. Oh yeah, there's lots of thieves out there now. People are trying to get money and everything now. So
Yeah. Keep your axe sharpened. That's all I can say.
yeah,
I'm gonna go make me a cup of coffee, Roger. I'll be right back.
no problem.
Looks like a pretty quiet morning, Roger.
Yes, it is.
That's
Glad
good.
about that. It's quiet. It's quiet. Hey Jesse, how you doing?
Speaking of which, I just went over and hit the like button.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, everybody, please hit that like.
Yeah, I guess I could do that too.
I hear it's so freaking windy. It's ridiculous, man.
Still today?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
It was windy like a bugger all night again last night.
It's quieted down here. We don't really have much going on. It's cold though. Woke up, it was below freezing this morning when I got up.
Yeah, I was doing -1 here this morning.
Yep.
It's very windy and the winds are about 20 miles an hour.
Fast enough, eh?
Headed off to work, wanted to stop in and say hi. Okay, Jesse, thank you so much for dropping in. The sun's coming in and out. It's very cloudy here this morning.
Yeah.
Roger got a new camera today that Robert sent him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it together here without dropping it. And he sent me a
Wow. Is that a Panasonic?
JVC.
JVC?
Yeah.
That looks pretty neat.
It's
Yeah.
a nice big one.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Have to rebrand it the Canadian Photography Hub.
Yeah.
Yep, Studio A. Studio A.
And Studio EH.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
No, just smokers cough.
No, I just heard the beast roaring upstairs.
Oh,
It's a lot.
that's not North Carolina. Out of my Jeep that I used to have, driving down OBX, Outer Banks, right along the beach. Oh, that's what I'd like to be doing today. Yeah, I was watching the news and I actually fell asleep in front of. I looked at my watch and I thought, oh shit, it's after 10 o'clock.
Okay. This one there.
Yeah, I hear you, John. That's the life.
Oh.
I love Robert's video loop there. That's so cool.
Good morning.
Oh, we don't want your face. Give me the video loop back.
Oh, okay. I'll turn the video
Jeez,
back on.
come on.
There you go, Hugh.
All right.
I'll just leave it like that. How's that?
Perfect.
No one.
I mean,
Mom always said I had a face for radio. So
who else gets to fly the flight line full of jets like that? I mean, come on. That's amazing. Too funny.
I got it started up there, Robert.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
And then it's got a hard drive in it, so it records onto the hard drive.
Okay.
Does it have an SD slot too?
Yes, it has an SD card slot, and there is an SD card in it. The 32 gig SD card in it already.
Ooh, wow.
Now, when he closes that, does it turn it off or does he have to manually turn it off?
You have to manually turn it off.
Yeah, I just did.
And it has a picture mode and a video mode. So
Yeah. Full HD, 1920 by 1080.
Hey, good morning, Desmond.
Hey, Desmond Dodgers, how you doing? Glad to see you.
I'm curious to know, does anybody have a TV that does 8K
No.
no.
or a monitor? I mean, I don't even know anybody that does 8K.
Whoever does must have a lot of money.
That's what I'm wondering, because like, the Autel drone's coming out with 8K, and I'm thinking, who has a TV to play it on, right? Desmond doesn't even have a TV, period. Okay.
Because the price I paid this 4K one here, I can imagine how much an 8K is.
Looks like my internet's doing its funny thing again. Yeah, John's
That's it,
easy.
John. Yeah.
I just think,
Yesterday, Kim tried to go on his PS4 and there was so many people on it that it wasn't working at all.
oh my gosh, really?
The server went down, I think. Couldn't get on it at all. Yeah, can you imagine how big the file would be for an 8K? Phantom House says.
Crazy.
Hope you're doing good there, Desmond. Nice to see you here. Got rid of it 2 years ago. Well, I'll tell you the truth, I look at TV. Well, I got this here in front of me. But TV, I look at it off of YouTube only. I got a TV on the other side. I look up only at the news or Star Trek when we're having supper. That's it. That's all.
Jolene was watching, they got Star Trek short stories out
Yeah.
on, was it Netflix? Or no, CBS.
Okay.
She said they were actually pretty good.
Yes, I'm doing pretty good there, Desmond. Yep. I got the yawning man in the kitchen.
The fur ball.
Yeah.
No, I guess the nice thing about 8K is if you've got a picture that big, you can crop way into a little.
You can crop way into it, yeah.
You got more artistic flexibility, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the 360 cameras. I've noticed a lot of them now in outdoor shows, like survival shows and whatnot. They'll do time lapses, and then they can rotate the time lapse, which is cool.
Where they need it, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah, that new Insta360R
Yeah.
is a good camera. Yeah.
And they're not even that expensive. It's just I'm not going to get one because I don't have the computer hardware to run to edit the files.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
just too much computational work. But it's really cool.
Yeah, I've got the old Samsung Gear 360,
Oh.
and it says it takes 4K, but it doesn't look, it looks grainy. It just
Yeah.
doesn't look right. did with that thing. I think I stuck it in a drawer somewhere. I don't use it.
Oh, really?
Oh, there it is. Looks kind of phallic, actually.
I
Ah,
haven't seen that one before.
Yeah, it's got 2 cameras on each side. I mean, it does pretty good video. It takes really good pictures.
is that the one that can go outdoors or just inside?
It's outdoors. You can do it outdoors.
Okay.
When I used to ATV a lot, I used to take this with me and
Oh,
hold it while we were riding.
that'd be cool, like right on the top of your helmet or something, you know?
Yeah. But with that, you have to take it from the camera onto your phone, let the phone do the stitching, and then you could download it to your computer. It just
Okay.
too much going on.
So much longer.
But now it comes the Insta360R. It comes right off the camera, right onto your machine. So yeah, John, those the iPhone 11 has damn good cameras on them, and even my Samsung Note 10 Plus, the cameras on these things anymore. Why would you carry around a big SLR when your phone can take better pictures than your camera can?
Well, I think for dedicated photographers, there's still good reasons.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The iPhone does that fake bokeh, like the blurry
Yeah.
backgrounds.
Gets
A
the blur, yeah.
good zoom lens, a good telephoto will really pull that out. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
that's if you're a real photographer, like you're really interested in photography. 99% of people, though, yeah, you're right. The iPhone takes amazing photos. It really does.
Yeah.
In fact, the iPhone takes better photos than most average photographers that think they're good photographers because they don't know how to use their cameras properly.
Right.
Actually, when we were in Iceland, my wife took some photos with her iPhone that we've now printed out and framed in our house because they're so good.
Yeah.
That was just with her phone. Now, I'll tell you what's a good alternative is a bridge camera like this. This thing will do 100 times zoom, I think.
Yeah.
75 or 100 times zoom. 50, pardon me. It says it right on the barrel, which is pretty good. And this is only like $300, $400, brand new. You can't
That's
replace the
good.
lens on this though. It's a fixed lens. So is today going to be a flying day? What do you guys think?
I'd like to get a little warmer.
Yeah.
Well, UAV flight forecast says it's good to fly.
Fly.
You're lucky.
But I don't want to sit out there in freezing temperatures and fly.
Freeze your rotors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
Of course, I could probably set the drone out on the deck, put my DJI Google my goggles on, and fly it while I'm inside the house.
Holy shit. I wonder if some trees will be falling today.
Oh, is the wind picking up still?
It's ridiculous.
Yikes. Yeah, Desmond says where he is, the weather's good to fly. He just can't go anywhere to fly.
Yeah.
That's the conundrum.
Paul, you still doing some editing?
Yeah, I'm trying to adjust my the stand that my third computer's on.
Yeah.
It has a tray on top, and it very easily tips one way or the other, just a little bit because it's adjustable, but I can't figure out how the hell to adjust it.
Holy hell, Carpenter Rick, it's snowing there. Keep it over there, man. Yeah, Paul. I was gonna say something to you, Paul, and I forgot. Damn it. It'll come back to me later. Oh, you said you got updates yesterday. Was it from Windows?
Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't get any updates lately.
I've gotten updates in the last 3 days. One computer one day, and then last night when I went to sign the other two computers off, they
Yeah.
both got updates.
Oh, so I'm sure probably getting one today then.
Remember the days of no updates?
Yeah.
You bought software on a disk, and that was it. That's what you got.
Yep. Oh, I remember, Hugh, the days when not only no updates, it's like if you ever did get one, you had to call somebody and say, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right, John Spiesel.
Now, if you have a problem, it's automatically, "Well, did you update?"
Yeah.
I don't even have any scheduled at all. It's weird. Okay.
I think I'm going to get a haircut today. That's
Hey,
long.
Hey, Hugh,
Yeah, Paul.
get them all cut while you're there.
I was just thinking the same thing. I was like,
You
well,
guys
if
need
you're
some-
out, might as well do all of them.
Yeah,
Maybe I'll do a
Yep.
mohawk.
yeah. Oh, there you go. Shave the sides. Yeah, and you could have it tinted blue. You know.
Oh, I could.
Yeah.
Asgard. Well, actually, gray is kind of my Asgard color. So,
Gray, yeah, or silver.
you know, I don't think Roger would let me on the panel with a silver mohawk. Might scare people. I was tempted to go to Tim Hortons this morning.
You're just tempted?
Just tempted, but I didn't go.
Okay.
My wife doesn't want me to risk going. You know, it's not a big risk, but. Morning, Bill. What's up?
Hey, Bill. No, where? Okay, yeah, Bill. Hey, did you ever find your wallet, Bill?
Oh, that's a bummer.
Crap. Sorry to hear that, Bill. Well, maybe somebody honest would find it and probably mail it to you. Or bring it to your house, one of the two. There is still some honest people in the world.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Yeah, never know. That's it.
I remember the first week I moved to the U.S. I was in Washington, and my boss and my colleagues took me out for a lunch to welcome me to the office. I left my coat on the back of my chair, went out to the car, and literally within 2 minutes went back to the restaurant to get my coat, which had my passport, my driver's license, everything in there. It was gone. Somebody had stolen it and ran out the back door of the restaurant with my coat.
Oh, crap.
So it was an
Oh,
employee, right? Because we saw the front of the restaurant, nobody had left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we asked the guy, I said, did you see somebody take it? Because nobody's gone out the front door. No, we didn't see anything.
Wow.
So take care of your jackets in DC, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'll be right back. My dog wants to go out. I'll be right back.
So what was your job in DC, you?
I was a software project manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lots of fun. Working telecom. So, we did the software that provisions circuits. So when somebody said they wanted a new line or whatever, our software connected connected the dots basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Oh, I seen your ship video. The one you did, it was going
Oh, did you?
down. Oh, beautiful, man.
I ended up deleting it
Did you?
because I had a couple of like glitches or errors in it and I didn't like it. So I ended up deleting it off the channel. I'm
Oh,
glad-
it's beautiful. I mean, yeah, you said it had some glitches, but
Yeah.
to
And I
see
got-
that
I got
ship
a bunch
go
of-
down through those islands was cool.
We're always our worst critics. Nobody else notices
Well,
what
yeah,
we do.
I know. And it got a bunch of thumbs down, and I'd never had a bunch of thumbs down on videos
Huh?
before. And I thought, it must be crappy. So I thought, I'll delete it. I'll do a better one. That's what I'll do.
I
But anyway,
thought-
that's my front yard, basically, Robert. So you'll see lots of that.
Is it?
Yeah. So if I fly 200 meters directly east of my house, that's
Yeah.
where all that stuff is. So you'll see lots of it again. Actually, you're looking at New York too. That's we're looking across the river into New York State.
Oh.
Yeah. Hola, Bill. What's up? Kamusta pare? See if Bill knows what that means. I think Bill's wife's Filipino.
Yeah, I
My best
believe
friend
she is.
growing up was. Taught me all the good words in Tagalog. Hey, what's up, Drone Shots? Pretty quiet morning, eh?
Yeah, it's how many people are watching?
Not as many as yesterday.
24 people watching.
300 people was that yesterday?
That was a busy day.
Yeah. It was. Well, I've got to run to the little boys' room, and it might be a little bit of an extended stay, but I'll be back.
Okay, Paul. Be safe in there.
Hopefully, if you hear any yelling and screaming, call 911.
Use Mark's folding technique. It saves paper.
Yeah, there's just not a lot going on with everybody staying at home.
No, there isn't. I hear a lot of my neighbors' kids, I'll tell you that. I was sitting in the garage last night watching TV. That's
Yeah.
kind of my little man cave is the garage now. And so I'm sitting out there and they must have let all the kids out on the front lawn because like they were yelling and screaming and killing each other. I thought for sure the police were going to be called. Just little kids, but my God, they were noisy last night. Having a good time though, I guess. Hey, good morning, Drone Pool. What's up, buddy?
What's up, DP?
Hey, Drum Pool. Good morning. Good morning.
Paint job.
Listening while I wrap up this paint job. Okay, cool. Coast to Coast Drones. Hey, good morning.
Bill in the
Good night,
house.
everybody. 8:30 p.m. tonight. Coast to Coast Drones is on. Wednesday nights are on, right?
Yep. To 7 o'clock Eastern.
Just about the block. Let's try your channel. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that now. Newfound Drone Productions, yeah. So you mean I got to copy everyone's
Paper.
name? Well, you gotta copy and paste it into YouTube. Hey, them blokes are on tonight. Yep. Coast to Coast Drones, 8:30 p.m. tonight. And today's Wednesday. You got those guys at 5 p.m. on those guys on Phantom Flight 101.
Yeah, it's nice. YouTube's actually been sending me notifications now that this pandemic's going on. All of a sudden, I get a lot of notifications.
Yeah,
You're
mine
lucky.
finally started clicking too.
Yeah. It's cool. I'm starting to see people's videos that I normally don't see because they get lost in the mix, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a Chrome extension. Yeah, got a channel that turns you green.
Ooh, that's what I need. Yeah, how do I get extensions? Extension store.
Well, Roger, I'm going to take off. I got to get ready. We're going to go get our groceries here pretty soon.
Okay. You
Once I get the
be
email,
safe.
we're going to go. You take
Okay,
care.
You be safe out there.
See you later, Robert.
Coming
See
in,
you.
Robert. And thank you again for that camera. Much appreciated.
No problem, bud. Have fun with it.
Yeah, I'll be checking out the files in the ring today.
Okay. See you
Okay.
later.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you again. Okay, Matthew. Good morning, guy. Hey, Matthew, how you doing this morning?
Morning, Matthew. Okay, that Chrome extension works perfectly. I've got it installed.
Where you go for that?
I will, you know what I'll do? I'll put a link right here for you.
Yeah, put a link, sir. I'll check it out.
Yep. There, I'm sure anybody wants that.
There you go. I'll go there. Let's check it out.
Can do inspect. What does the spec do? Oh, it gives me code inspection. Okay. Neat.
Now, okay, now what you got to do for this?
You have to have the Chrome browser. So as long as you're on a Chrome browser, just click the link and it should take you to install it. And then it just works.
I put on add to Chrome.
Yep.
Read and change your data on all YouTube.com sites.
You can ignore the tutorial. Now you should be able to go into the chat and right click and you should be able to see go to channel.
Okay.
Didn't work for you, eh, Bill? That's interesting.
Okay. Let me see now.
Drum roll.
Nope.
Didn't work?
Nope.
Oh. You do have the chat open in Chrome, right?
I put it in Chrome. Right now I got, what do I have? What I'm using? Google Chrome.
Okay.
And I said, gotta go. Why won't it open? Go to channel.
Hey, what's up, Ruland? How you doing, bud?
So I ignored that video.
Yeah, if it doesn't work for you, maybe you'll have to watch the video to look at it later. I don't know. It just worked
Yeah.
for me. As soon as I installed it, it goes.
Okay.
It seemed to instantly work.
It's funny, it didn't work. Hey, Roland. Good morning. Good morning. I think Paul fell off his chair or something. I don't know.
He'll be right back. I didn't have to reset anything, Phantom Hodges. I literally just clicked on the install link and it just started working for me. So I'm not sure. I've never used it before, 2 minutes ago.
So you just clicked on install. I clicked on.
Now, do you use any other browser for YouTube, like for the chat? Is it in Safari or something?
No.
Should work then. Yeah.
It's weird. Oh, you know, with me, nothing's simple. So.
I feel you, buddy. I feel you.
Now it's asking me to rate it. I can't rate it. I didn't even use it yet. Reset filters. Yeah, like you said, I'm gonna have to probably go back on that later.
Yeah, there's a video, I guess. I didn't watch it because it just worked when I did it.
I see Phantom Hodges. I resetted it, but it still did not work. Okay. Now you guys are all green.
Are we?
I'm all blue here.
What does that mean?
I don't know. So yours must be working then, Phantom Hodges. If you're all green. Oh, Paul's back.
Oh,
Busy day, Paul. Busy day.
yeah, load off my mind. Yeah, if you know what I mean.
All your names in the chat are colored green instead of blue.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Mine didn't do that.
So what I heard you guys talking from a distance. Did somebody figure out how to get past that not being able to go to channels or what?
I did.
Yeah.
Roger, did you?
No, I tried to install the same program Hugh did, and it's not working for me.
Hmm.
AC Drone Dude, nice to see you. How you been doing?
Well, maybe
Sorry,
that's
sorry
because
before.
maybe that's because you're not Scandinavian ancestry.
Because that's the cure for everything.
Yes. Yeah, AZ, that's right. I do. I am much happier now. A little less pressure on a pressure-filled day.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't. Sorry about the phone ringing. You probably heard that. I don't care. You know, everybody carries their phones around everywhere they go. But that's for them young whippersnappers. You know, I just park it on a table, and that's where it stays.
Yeah, but you have smartphones, right? Of course you do, because you use it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so when I get bored in the washroom, I might read, watch a YouTube video. So you're just so serene in your own mind. You're just hanging out there. I guess you just don't need entertainment.
Well, no. See, the thing of it is, Hugh, is that my cell phone is so friggin' big. Because us old people have to be able to have a big phone. So it's not like you can just put it in your hand. Because it's like swinging a friggin' bat, you know? And I've got big hands.
Oh, goodness.
That doesn't translate to anything else, though. But it just is kind of unnatural to be carrying this thing. I remember back when they first came out with cell phones, I had one of those little dinky flip phones, you know.
Oh yeah, I do.
And you stick those just about anywhere. But now they're huge. I mean, I see some people walking around bigger than this, phones that look like they're talking on a tablet, you know.
Yeah.
Holding the tablet up to their ear. But to each their own.
Indeed. Indeed. Geeksmana says my beard should run for president. I guess I could sacrifice the beard.
Well, yeah. You mean prime minister is what Phantom Hodges says.
Well, could be. I don't know that there's any residency requirement for a beard to run for president. It's never been
There's
done.
Salty. There's Salty making the comment. You got a little dinky what?
Hey, Geek Savannah.
Hey,
you doing?
Sean, how you doing, buddy? Sean had a great show last night.
Sean, I was actually in DC when I started growing this beard. So there you go. That is a good connection. Good times.
Okay, let's see how this works.
So have any of you guys seen that movie Parasite yet?
That sounds like 3 divorces ago.
3 divorces ago. I think it won Best Picture this year.
Okay. Now, if I might, that go-to channel if I'm on my regular YouTube page, it works. But since I got the chat popped out and the Zoom on, it will not work on this. It works on my.
Can you
YouTube page.
reattach the chat? Close the chat box down and then repop it out and see if it works.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because when I do it, I have the one box to the left, which is my Zoom box, and to the right I have YouTube running, so that I see the actual YouTube on the right. So when I go over there, I'm actually clicking on the YouTube page.
No,
Does
it
that
doesn't
make
work.
sense?
Oh, now it does. Okay, now it's lit up. Okay. Now it's working. Yeah.
Okay,
Good.
John, Hugh figured out how to get it back so we can look at
Roger
people's
figured it out.
channel.
Oh, really? How do you do that?
You want to put that
Somebody
link
else.
back in there for everybody?
Sure.
Was there an add-on?
Yeah, it's
Desmond Donders was the one that.
yeah, got to
Oh,
go
Desmond Donders.
channel.
That was on his page the other day.
There's the link.
What? Carpenter. Oh, okay. As there, it's like I'm going say what?
Yeah, just click it. It's okay. Trust me.
Are you sure you want to leave YouTube?
Huh?
Go to site. Okay.
Well, actually, it's the same thing. I think, didn't Andrew have this up yesterday, but he said he was checking into it because he didn't know how safe it was.
Yeah.
Wow. Everything's go to channel Chrome extension.
Oh, you have to be running Chrome.
Right. Oh, and it gives you a little guy up there.
You got a little guy up there? I didn't get a guy.
Yeah.
Up here. Up in the corner, it put that little guy right.
Oh,
And you see on mine, you see all the names change colors.
mine didn't change colors. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that.
Oh boy.
There you go.
We just let the whole world into our boxes.
So that's how much
I knew a couple of girls like that.
Yeah.
There's a tutorial you got to watch and everything it says.
Yeah, we figured it out though.
Let's see what happens. I'll close this down and then reopen Chrome. And see
That's
if-
interesting. I still don't have anything in green like you guys do. Huh.
I don't have that yet.
Oh, now I do.
Yeah.
Why is that?
There you go. Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Oh, yes.
Aerial Views and Histories, how you doing?
Okay, it's
Aerial Views and Histories, I think they're on tonight also. With Centroid? I don't know. Centroid hasn't been around for a while, so I don't know what he's up to.
Got to be school. Let's see. Pop out chat. Let's see if this works. No.
On pop-up chat, it'll work after somebody types in something. It'll pop up green there. It'll be still blue until somebody types up something for you.
Oh my God. You know, you can click on the green link and it takes you right to their channel without
Yeah.
doing anything.
Yeah.
Really? I don't have that yet.
Success.
What do you have to type in the channel? Oh,
No,
yeah.
you type nothing. You just click.
Now I see. Right. Right. My original stuff, it's not going to work on now when people are actually in there.
Yeah.
There's Desmond's Donders right there. How you doing today?
That's right, YouTube. You go ahead and try to take our toys away. We'll fix it.
So now, John, your thing's turned green yet, John?
Yeah, as soon as you
So-
type, Roger,
yeah.
as soon as you send
So-
something,
Just click on that green name, Desmond.
That's it. It brings you right to the
it'll
web.
bring you to his page. Yeah.
right to it. What kind of
It's better than before.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm not subscribed to Desmond. What?
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 You sure?
I have been for 2 years, and all of a sudden I'm not. We fix it though.
Let's see if I'm subscribed. I know I am. I was just on his page.
Hey, Mr. Crowley, how you doing?
Do you know what Mr. Crawley's sub count is? 666.
Nice.
Ah, the devil.
Ooh. Sign of the devil, Crowley.
That
Yeah.
sounds like Mr. Crowley.
Uh-huh.
Oh, if he's sitting there in his spandex, yeah, that's the devil, all right. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. He doesn't wear pants.
Yeah, that's it.
It depends on the day. Come on. Some days he does.
I got another mask someone dropped off for me.
Does a man have to wear pants every day? Come on.
Police on this one. These were all made for the police station, and they got
Hey, Nomad.
they got too many, so now they're coming around passing them out to everybody. This one doesn't stay on as well as my other one does.
Oh, that's nice. If you get one too many, mail it out to me, Cab. We can't get any around here. The pharmacies are all out and everything. Can't get any at all.
Well, they
I
just
don't know
put it into
anybody around here
effect.
makes them.
Into effect in the next town up, Northampton. You might hear me talk about that. If you don't know anything about Northampton, look up Northampton, Massachusetts in Google, and you guys will feel
Yeah.
my pain. Or somebody will enjoy it and want to come see it. But anyways,
Now, if you do close, John, do you have to report it to like the health department that you have closed for what reason?
no,
Okay.
I'm supposed to write a letter to the registry because I'm closing my inspection station down. But they can go fry ice as far as I'm all done playing with this stupid ass registry. I don't care who's listening or who's watching. They're a bunch of communist bastards. That's it.
Now, John, why don't you have a Massachusetts accent? It's pretty thick usually.
Nobody out this way does.
Really?
Nope. We do not have. It's
You don't
when
park
you
the
get
car?
right Worcester on
Lister.
Worcester, and then everyone likes to pronounce it Worcester. If you look at the way it's spelled, it's
Lister.
even I have a hard time if I'm looking at the word. I'm like, oh, Worcester.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see that commercial for the new car like Roger has that parks itself and everything?
No.
So the newest one, the 2020 that's out, like Roger's car, it'll park itself. You get out of the car, and if it's a tight spot where you can't open the doors and everything, press a button on the remote. It pulls into the spot, folds in the mirrors for you and everything, parks itself. It'll unpark itself too. Press a button, it'll back up, mirrors will fold out. It'll also parallel park by itself and everything.
Holy crap.
And the people that are doing it, are in Boston. Oh, I should see if I can find the commercial for it.
What was it? Boston Dynamics, the robotics company?
No, it's actually Kia,
Kia.
or Hyundai. Both companies do it. Let's see. Sonata. Let's see. Which one did you buy? You bought a Sonata, didn't you?
Yeah, Sonata. Yeah.
Sonata. Kia. Let's see. Commercial.
There, Mr. Crowley spells it right. Worcester. Worcester.
Oh, he would know for sure.
Oh yeah.
I know that. Let's see. Yeah, he's seen it. Nomad's seen it because that's how they talk. Smart pot. Yeah. It's two guys and a girl talk. Commercial. Where the hell am I here?
So Northampton sounds like your city's about the same size as Brockville, about 28,000. I think we're at like 30,000.
So there it is. I'll put the link in because we can't share the commercial, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no, you can't share. No.
Hey, Rachel, how are you?
Oh yeah, here we go. This is the one, right? Let me close that. Let me make sure this is it because now it's playing an ad. I clicked on something, it's playing an ad. Oh no, that's it. There it is. Okay. Copy. I'm going to put this link in here And this is, you'll hear the accents. This is the Hyundai one. Kia makes the same car, but this is the one for Hyundai. You guys got to listen to him talk. I got to I got to mute you guys again. I got to make a couple phone calls. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Enjoy that commercial.
Man, those are two big stars. Chris Evans and I forget the other guy's name. He's married to Emily Blunt. Oh, John Krasinski. They got the, okay, there we go. Yeah, that was pretty good, John. You're still muted, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't made my phone call yet.
Oh, sorry.
No. That's all right. I'm waiting for him to text me back to see if he's in a, a location where I can call him. I don't want to text back and forth. I'm sick of texting people. I want to actually talk to him and say he wants to come get his car, and I was just working on it over there. It's an old Corvette, and I dug it out, and I was going to give it a quick bath because it's filthy.
Ooh.
But there's a couple pieces over the winter that I didn't know about. Now that it's cold today and not 60, it's not working in the choke, and I see it rusted off, and there's no way I can get one of those today.
I just had to finish looking at that commercial. That's strange.
Funny, huh?
Yeah,
That's a pretty good feature, though, to have for a car. I like it.
yeah.
So the Ford, let's see. The small Ford SUV, and I'm having a brain fart here because I can't remember. The Ford Escapes have self-parking, parallel parking on them. The titanium versions, since late 2014, if you had a late 14, 15, 16, 17, they'll park themselves. If you pull up next to, where it's going to parallel park, press a button, let go of the steering wheel, car does it all itself.
Yeah, that I know that part. I didn't know about the yellow one there you showed us there.
My immediate reaction is because I'm not going to say I'm the best driver in the world or anything, but I pride myself in being a decent driver.
Damn right.
I worry that it's going to erode the skill set of people to be able to parallel park, right? But then the counter argument is all cars are going to be able to park themselves probably in 20 years, right? So who cares?
Yeah.
They'll be driving themselves in 20 years.
Exactly.
I wanted to go to that in Las Vegas. They actually have, I think it's Google has it, a track with their self-driving cars driving on it, and people walk in front of them, and the cars slow down and stop and everything. And there's a
Nice.
Yeah.
you can sit there from outside the gate and watch them driving around this track, and there's people inside, and they walk out into the traffic and they show the car stopping and everything.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go see that. Not now.
You know what got me is when I look at the YouTube channel there, and people are driving beside a car, and both of them are sleeping in the front seat, and the car is driving by itself. Even the one behind the wheel is sleeping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They've been doing that in Teslas a lot, but they get in trouble for that.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I won't put the camera up again today. This bloody wind.
Is it that windy? Yeah. You guys can't do the camera, yeah.
if my son was here, it'd be okay because he's heavy enough. He won't be blown off the ladder. But
Yeah,
seeing
we
it's
don't want to
ladder.
find him out in the backfield. Yeah. I'll tell you, I need a haircut drastically. Hair's growing
Right? That's what I was saying earlier.
Right? You are getting a little.
I know. Look at this. This is.
I see
Oh,
that. I
I-
can't believe you have that much hair.
I know.
not to bring up politics, guys, but here's a good one for you. Our
Politics.
people's in deep hot water right now because he gets on TV nationwide, says, nobody go out for Easter. Nobody, nobody, nobody. Next thing you know, he's going out on Easter.
Who's that? Trudeau?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
So
He
what?
went
You went out and had a big party, or?
Oh, I don't know if he had a big party, but he went out to another place there. But we're not allowed going out, but he's allowed.
he went to his effing cottage.
Yeah, yeah. And people are not allowed going to their cottages here.
They're not
No.
allowed to go to their cottages?
No, no,
It's where they should be, out in the middle of nowhere, away from everybody.
because there's no hospitals around, whatever. And
Yeah.
Well, not to bring up politics or anything, and I'm not a big holy roller or anything, but in certain states, I just can't believe what they're doing to the Catholic Church, you know?
Yeah.
So if you're out in your car in a parking lot that's huge and you're, you know, they were parking the cars, I forget what state it is, you'd be able to Google it and find it right away, but they're doing it in certain states. So they want to give this big Easter presentation at church. So they said, our parking lot's like 5 or 10 acres. We can fit you all in the parking lot, spaced apart from each other in your cars. And they got a local radio station to broadcast it so you can sit on your car or in the back of your truck or whatever. The cops came and started handing out fines to everybody, but only with the Catholic Church. So I don't understand that. And I'm not a churchgoer or anything. I just don't like the side playing crap. If it's good for
Yeah.
one person, it's good for anybody. I don't care what you.
And the tickets, I think, were $500 each.
It's just really.
Corey
So
Bennell
they're
was saying,
right.
yikes, 500K Zoom accounts for sale on the dark web. Wow.
Corey, man, send me
Open
that
a Zoom
link.
account free.
Send me that link to that dark web.
In Cernia yesterday, they closed all the boat ramps and you cannot go fishing.
Now that's just asinine too. Why?
Yep.
You're going to be by yourself or with someone that's
Well,
in your family?
in the United States, you can't go play golf.
Well, yeah, that's because everyone says they're playing golf, but they're in the bar.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I could see if you say, okay, you got to keep the clubhouses closed or whatever. But, you know, a guy swinging a golf club, you're going to stay 6 or 8 feet away from him anyway,
You know?
Right.
unless you got a death wish.
There's a lot of crazy stuff.
And
There's
yet
some-
they'll allow people, like I go out and fly and I'm away from where they are. I'm at my car and I'm in a double parking spot and I sit on a stool. But there's a walkway, about an 8-foot wide walkway that goes all along the river. And here's people running up and down the walkway. There's people with babies and stuff walking down the walkway and they brush past each other. And I'm going like,
You know what still amazes me? But you can go to a grocery store with your entire family from infant to grandparents and they're not saying anything. It's like,
And you're not supposed to be
One
doing
person.
it. Yeah, one person from a
right,
house.
make a list, one person in and out. What is the,
I don't know.
they literally, I just went there the other day. I got a mask on because now it's mandatory in Northampton, masks. So that's what I was leading up to way back.
It's driving my wife crazy because she's out in the midst of it every day, and she has to like help people and take them places, and she just sees all this. And
It's like, wait a minute. What do you mean you have no one to watch your kids? You got grandparents that are perfectly healthy right there. Oh, there's my call. I'll be right back.
Hey,
oh, that makes sense, Phantom Hodges. Yeah, he's still got to cut the grass and keep everything going.
hey, I'm going to share a screen real quick. Roger, because maybe since Hugh is our man to go to for being able to look people up, what
Not
I
me.
want to do is I'm going to share a screen of what maybe you guys can see or not see. Okay.
If you need beard advice, I'm the guy to talk to.
Okay. There it is, right? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. What the hell's that up there? Error. Paul sync isn't working. What? My sync's fine. It's not stuffed up. What?
Right
I
click
don't-
on it.
YouTube wants to look.
Do you want notifications popped up on your computer all the time? I'd block it if I were you.
Block. Okay. But see, when I click on it, see, it says Paul sync isn't working. You click on it, and it brings up that.
Okay.
What's a passphrase? Like OUSUB or something?
It's your password for your Paul Murray mail account. I don't know. I wouldn't play with it live though.
That's I'm not going to play with it at all because I don't know what the hell it's asking me.
Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest.
So anyway,
I'll look it up. Yeah, I'll look it up.
it just them damn young whippersnappers stop messing around with stuff.
Let's see.
That's my rant for the day.
My brother's golf course are putting at a pickle ball court. What?
Pickleball. A pickleball is like kind of like it's an old man's version of like a table a tennis match. It's just got a little ball and a little short rackets.
Yeah. Hey, Platinum Gamer and Movies. How you doing? Nice to see you. Nomad says, don't enter a password to an email.
No.
How you been doing there, Nomad? Hope you're doing good. Staying safe.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to touch that mess at all.
Don't forget, guys, tonight, 5:30 p.m. You got those guys. Oh, 5 p.m. Sorry, 5 p.m. You got those guys on Phantom Flight 101. Then after that, at 8:30 tonight, you got Coast to Coast Drones.
Yep. With Bill. Bill just put up a video of a shot around his area.
What's up, Tony? How you doing, buddy? I just sent you a link in the private chat there, Paul.
Okay. What would that do?
Well, it's an article on how to troubleshoot that issue.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
Nomad, I'm doing very good, thank you. And I got my freezer full of steaks. Made an order of steaks yesterday, and a day before yesterday, and a day before yesterday, the other day. So you do it. How you doing?
Oh, these green names are so handy. This is just the best thing ever. Hey, what's up? You do it?
I wonder if your name comes up green when you don't have a wrench.
Take my wrench away. Let's find out. I'm curious.
I'll
I've been bad. I think I deserve it anyway.
take your wrench off and I'll put it back on after, and I'll get you to type
Okay.
something.
That was-
Okay, I just took off your wrench. You try it out.
No, I still see my thing is green.
Still green. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll put your wrench back on. Why won't it let me put your wrench back on? Okay.
Because Google thinks I've been bad too. That's
Right,
fine.
say hello again there, Hugh. See, make sure you're caught.
There we go. I'm good.
Okay. I used to see when you go on a gamer's channel and you see their names in green, not like this though, but written in green, their name. That's because they're a member of the group. They pay money for that. So
Oh, okay.
They do?
yeah,
How big does your channel have to be to do the membership thing?
it could be $5 or a month.
Oh, I mean, like, do you have to have like only 1,000 subscribers or 5,000?
Oh, yeah. Well, it used to be 10,000, but now they're going down.
Oh,
How does this Zoom work, Roger? I just signed up for it before I popped into here. Okay. You got the free version, so you can't do live streams with it. But I mean, you can't start a live stream and start going on live with it. You can do private Zoom with private chat with somebody on your Zoom. But if I send you an invite, you click on the invite, you follow what they say.
It's automatic.
Yeah,
then you can become part of a panel that somebody else is hosting.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, Falcon Hodges.
Okay, Paul, you have a good day. Interesting thing is on that where the names turn green, if you go out and come back in, everybody that's in the chat before that, they're not green anymore.
Interesting.
In other words, like exit out of your YouTube and then go back in again on Canadian Drone Hub, and
Yeah.
you'll see all of those people are not green anymore, but anybody that comes on turns green.
Platinum Gamer and Movies. Here's my email address. Send me an email, and later on I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link after I get your email. I need your email address.
Do you see what I'm talking about, you?
I'm sorry, what, Paul? I missed.
Did you see that? When you go out of YouTube, the YouTube portion, not the Zoom portion, when you go out of the YouTube portion and then go back into Canadian Drone Hub again, everybody that's in the chat above where you just came into, when you switch it back to live chat,
Yeah.
is not green anymore. It's just back in the old blue, and you cannot click on them.
Right. It's only for, I just noticed that because I was playing around when I was on the phone. It's only when they first start typing again. So if I change it, because it's on top chat, if I put it onto live chat now,
Yep.
until people start typing again.
Yep.
It's a workaround and it works good. So
Sure.
Now, hold on though, hold on. Even though the green is not there, you can still right click on their name and go to channel though.
You can.
Yes,
yeah,
you
I
can.
can't. It won't let me.
Mine doesn't let me. Here's my options: back, forward, reload, save as, translate, view page, view frame, reload frame, inspect.
And you're not highlighting, are you highlighting a name or somebody's account?
When I highlight their name and right click, oh yeah, go to channel. You got to highlight their name.
Thank you. There you go. Perfect.
Mine.
Okay, gotcha.
Want me to show you, John?
See that, John?
Okay.
If they're blue, you highlight their name and then right click.
Yeah,
So-
mine actually brings me to.
If you look on my screen, John, so here I'm
Wait a
highlighting.
minute, I gotta look
Rogers
at that. Hang on a second. Don't take that off of there because I can't see it until I move all these windows out of the way.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
You see it now?
Yeah.
So if I highlight Platinum Gamer Movies, I right
Wish I
click,
did. Mine doesn't show up like that.
then I can go to channel. Okay.
I'll show you what mine does. I'll actually put it on the. See now, Rogers is there because he just typed in there. I'll just use the camera this way. So there's my chat. If I highlight his, Let's see. It'll probably.
Oh, you don't have to do all that. Just put the cursor over it.
No, mine doesn't do
Cursor's
that.
over the name.
Yeah. See, I just changed it to back to live chat. See, now his is okay because he just typed in there. But anybody above this, where I converted it, nothing.
So you're getting the same thing I am, but if you highlight it and then right click, no, not the whole thing, just
No,
the name.
I know.
Now right click,
I don't get that because this is.
go to channel.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if it goes to his channel. Okay, now it is. That so
Yeah.
I have to manually highlight it.
Highlight it.
I don't think you do. I think if you try another one, go up a bit in the chat and try just putting the cursor over the word and then right clicking without highlighting.
Like that.
Yeah. It's not there?
No, not on mine.
Really?
So, but it does say to watch the video on how to use it. So there might be something that we have to check off.
Interesting.
Yeah, but if I do highlight it, oops. Speaking of highlighters, you see Pooza's Studios today at all?
No, I have, Roger, you haven't heard from Andrew, have you?
No. No.
Check on my brother every now and then. Brother from another mother.
Yeah, because like I say, I'm gonna real quick. Okay, here it is here, right? So in the green is fine. That's just the most recent ones. But if I go up here, like you were kind of indicating to do, and I just right click on that, that's what it gives me. Back, forward, reload, save, print, cast, all those things.
Those are normal browser options. Yeah.
Yeah, but if nothing. But if now let's say I go like this, then it brings up go to channel.
Very interesting.
You're using Google Chrome, Paul?
Yeah. So I have to because it won't work with Outlook Explorer, which I'm more comfortable with Outlook Explorer because I'm not one of them young whippersnappers. But anyway, I regress. But it's still a good workaround, right, Roger?
Yep.
Art goes in the house. What's up, Art?
So Roger's still got high winds.
Yeah.
Arizona drone dude, yep. Because now everything's green. But if you change anything, so all these people are in green. If I go up here and change this live chat to top chat and then back again, all this goes away. So actually, before I do that, right now, here's Fireman CV. See, I can just click on his name and he will come up on the other side. No problem. Boom. Just like that. But if I change this on this side and go to, say, top chat, now all that green is gone and it does nothing for me unless I highlight it. So let's go back to fire. See, now everyone typing down below. I don't do it. You do it. He's there. If I go back to Fireman up here, where is he? Jesus, wasn't he just right there before I switched that? Right here. So if I highlight his name and right click on it, I can go to his channel.
Yep.
And now down here, since he typed again, I can just click on his and go to his channel, which it does. Now I have him over here twice.
I just sent you a link there, Silverado. Let me know if you get it or not.
Well, actually, it didn't go to Fireman's. It went to. Look at that. It didn't go to his channel that time.
Fireman CV. Wow, long time no see. I hope you're doing good. TCM. Tim, how you doing this morning?
Good morning, Tim.
Yeah, see, mine's not actually going to the person I click on.
Artco.
Interesting.
AZ Drones. He's been here a while. You do it.
Yeah, see, it just keeps bringing up the same.
You do it. Yes. Good morning.
And
Interesting.
Artco. Art, how you doing, Art?
So it's kind of glitchy. A little glitchy on mine, but I
But
haven't
it's
gone
still,
through.
it still is workable at this point.
Oh, you know what the difference is between my computer and yours and Paul's, John's, is I'm on a Mac. You guys are both on Windows, right?
Yeah, he's on a Mac.
Yeah. That's
Oh, you're a
probably-
Mac. You're a Mac man.
I'm a Mac man.
See, as long as I don't have any other windows open, it brings me to the right page.
Good morning, Star.
Morning, how are you?
There he is.
I asked about you. I was worried I didn't see you this morning.
He said your name 3 times, and
Yes, you were.
Beetlejuice. Yeah.
there he is.
Who's the studio? Yeah, oh my God, I can't say it. Who's the studio? Who's the studio? Bink.
I got a John Louis P. Floyd thing going. I like that.
Oh my God. I can't say it that much, but
I was actually worried about you. I logged on a while ago. I was just watching. I was working. I see you with the mask on. Yeah. Oh no, that's not from a while ago. That's I seen this one here a while ago with the
oh no.
Yeah.
the Hello Kitty.
Oh, kitty.
Oh, I don't see it. I don't see it. Damn dag nabbit.
That's
Oh.
the one he only wears for special people.
Okay, no, I thought something was afoot.
I think you played with the video.
Years when I do something like that. So
Oh, you could have had so much more fun with that, Andrew.
I know.
He could have. He could have put that Roger thing on the other day.
Taking it away, doing things that are taken away. Will Kim scold me for this? Will Kim scold me for that? That's how I'm judging it. So, how are you guys doing?
What you doing?
See what you do it said to you, Andrew?
Yeah, we were wondering if you were wearing pants. Surprisingly, most of the time, yes. If I was left to my devices, I probably wouldn't as much. So.
Okay, Art says, you know why Hugh never runs out of toilet paper? Wait for it, because he's got Asgard. Oh,
That's a good one.
There you go. There you go.
good.
I'm glad to see Fireman CV's in the house. Long time no see.
That's
Yeah.
a true story, Art.
So we all downloaded that new. What do you call that thing again?
Yeah, I know. I was listening to this morning. Like I said, it wasn't
Go
tight.
to channel.
Yeah, I won't put it on mine yet. Xenia had it on hers yesterday. We took it off just for the time being. I just wanted.
Just to see what it's doing, yeah.
Oh,
I know this morning some arguments are, well, it's only giving permission to YouTube. And that you got to be very careful with attachments, and especially when something comes out with an unknown author and everything else, and that you don't know what you're giving rights away to for them to access.
that's true.
Right.
Right.
Hugh's on a Mac, so he's all set. They don't get
Not necessarily.
I know. I'm teasing.
I wish.
But that's what everybody thinks. Oh no, we're good.
Well, one time it was. I mean, before there was no
Not
extra.
anymore. Yeah.
No, I'll tell you what though. I've been on a Mac now for about 11 or 12 years, and I've never had a virus.
Well, here's
Never
my
had a
question.
virus that
Here's
affects
what
you.
Andrew's
Right.
probably talking about right here is, do you see where it says go to channel has access to this site? And that's the little man, you know?
Right.
Right.
And I got the error next to it.
Whenever you plug in, you're giving access to some part of your software.
Correct.
Access to somewhere in your computer. Your browser is what I consider the most sensitive part on your computer because that's where you do most of your banking, everything else. I'm not saying there's anything bad with it. I'm just not taking a chance right now. I
Yeah.
want where it comes from. I want to know who's doing with it. A lot of times people do that, and then they hear about the big expose 3 months later that it was an Eastern European country or a Russian country or an Asian country, blah 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 blah. It's usually it's part of a hacking ring or a hacking group or. So
Well,
I'm-
I get that, and I respect that you're not willing to sign up to be a lab rat.
Well, that's it. I want to know what I'm not. There's no author. It's not like it comes from Google Core. It's not like it comes from anybody reputable right now.
Yeah.
Well, this one actually comes from a person that you can actually trace. And I went in there and I made it so it just does YouTube, and it doesn't have access to all sites, or when you click the extension, you can set it up that way also. But it definitely needs more looking into. I threw it on here to see how it's working, but it's glitchy for me. So, and this PC, I wouldn't put it on that PC over there, but this PC I play with all the time. This is just my play one.
Mhm.
This isn't really a business one that's connected and
And it's all right to do it. Like I said, for like Xenia, we tried it on hers because at least
yeah.
we do all of our shows with this. So I really control what I put onto it. So unfortunately, she became the lab rat because we wanted to see how it was working. But then we took it back off until we could just get it. I don't know. I just want to know where it stands. And
Desmond Donders is back in the house.
Is this the same one, Andrew? This one's from Go-To Channel, it's called. Same one, right? There's only 643 users of it.
I mean, 90% chance it's going to be legitimate and fine. I just
But you don't know, right? You're absolutely correct. And I get nervous about that stuff. That's why I don't have all those fancy, where I can put faces on everything. But boy, I wish I could.
hackers are very good at taking advantage of a vulnerable situation when people really want something back and something.
Yep.
Well, Andrew, in John's case, the fact that he's willing to wear a kitty mask, he's careful. He doesn't just take anything at face value.
I have no problem wearing a kitty mask or pink anything.
The king of giveaways, my friends. That's right. There he is. Again, Mike Paul Murray.
I have no problem with any of them. My masculinity, I'm all set with that. I have no problem. I can wear a pink shirt, pink pants.
Tony.
Wear little paw prints with kitties all over it. Wouldn't bother me one bit.
Hey, Platinum Gamer, how you doing?
Tony. Oh,
Tony, how you doing?
He's still connected. Now his audio is connected.
Good morning. Good afternoon, whatever time it is down there.
Afternoon here.
Yeah.
So how you liking Zoom so far?
Strange.
Hey, how are you?
But it's a clear page.
Now I can actually see you, so I don't have to say chat. I can. Nice to see you.
Strange.
Yeah, I bet it
Can
is.
you see your
You've
chat
never
now?
You've
Can you
never
see
been
my
on
chat?
Zoom or anything?
No, I might just. I'm not gone for the. Is it the paid version you go for? When you do what Roger's doing?
Okay.
What
Sorry.
was that? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, Rogers is a paid version.
Oh, Rogers, yes.
And that was just. Is that a monthly subscription?
Oh.
Here it costs us $20 a month.
$20 a
Hello,
month Canadian.
$20 a month.
Yeah.
Right. Is
That's-
that when you
Because I do live
log
streams.
in? It asks you whether you want to upgrade the actual thing itself.
StreamYard won't be good for me because my picture quality will not come out as good.
Yeah.
With a face like this, I need everything.
Hey, John, did you see Desmond Donders said that his son's truck blew the main fuse and he's had a hell of a mess?
Where the heck?
Hi, Desmond Dodge. It's nice to see you, mate.
Up in the chat a little bit.
Back again, Canada morning. Sun's truck blew main fuse. Boy, that makes a mess. It can. There's got to be a reason it blew the main fuse. I don't know why.
I think I'm only the international guest what's here because everybody else is in Canada and America, isn't it?
Yep. You're the only one across the pond. What time is it there?
About 4:40 p.m. in the
Okay.
afternoon.
So about 5 hours difference.
Yeah,
You're
About
winding
that time.
down your day. Yeah.
yeah. Clarity's a lot better than StreamYard.
Yes, yes.
Oh, is it?
StreamYard's a bit, I don't know, it just seems a bit dull.
I see Artco has got another channel, Chef Boy Artie.
Oh,
Chef Boyardee.
I got to go to that.
Ooh. Ah.
Oh my. Okay, there.
Are y'all going beards?
Well,
Uh,
all the shops are closed. All the barber shops. So we're all.
Am I growing a beard?
Oh, you've
No.
been going to beard for a long time, Roger, haven't you?
I go through its waves. Roger had one. He's just being contrary this time. That's all.
yeah.
Ah,
I took it off too early, I think. We're still freezing our butts off here.
Roger's getting ready for commencement, so he's cleaning up a little bit.
That's kind of Roger's clean shaven face is what's got him on.
This is
Yeah, he's got a couple of commercials out after he shaved where he's just smooth as a baby's behind.
yeah, didn't he shave before Christmas last year?
Yeah.
Just remember popping in on Christmas, just before Christmas, and I thought, he shaved
Yeah.
his beard off.
Area Views, how you doing, my friend?
all right. I wound up taking that off of. I took
Nice
that
to see you,
little
Steve. How
extension
you
off of
doing?
my computer. It definitely is not working right with Windows.
I need to get mine fixed.
Well, like I said, each their own onto it. I was just given. That's why, because some people were saying like, why are we not recommending it? Why didn't we do a show with it or tell people?
No, I actually, it's glitching on mine, so I'll go back to it later, but I uninstalled it because if I was in here, it's not tracking the people correctly. So if I clicked on Asgard Studios, it wanted to go to my website two people down. So I went 2 people up from that and went to Asgard Studios. You know what I mean? So it's not tracking the people correctly with the mouse.
Hmm.
There's a technical term for that, but I forget what it is. So when it doesn't track
Some kind of an offset.
yeah. So I'll just go back to copying and pasting it into YouTube and seeing if I can find it. It's fun that way.
Nice to see John. Look at him, dead stylish in his shit with John on.
Yeah. John and his beard. That's a whole yep.
It'll be all its own. One camp.
Desmond.
The only problem with that mask, John, is that it doesn't wrap around your nose like you were talking before.
Of course not. Yep. These masks here, and it even says it on the CDC website. These are to protect other people from you. These are not to protect you from other people. You can
Right.
only do that with a fitted mask that's made that way, and you would
Secured,
not
yep.
wear one of those. I've worn them before, like the ones the first responders use and everything. If they have something like this on, that's to protect you from them, not them from you.
No, but
Because
it's not much of it, is it?
no, these don't seal around you. The N95, the true N95 masks are fitted to people. They'll have a valve in them. They're very hard to breathe
It's
in.
like a long strip of things on, attach your
And
ears or something.
Right, and they make marks where they fit tight against your face. You cannot have facial hair because I can prove it to you, or anyone with glasses can prove you that this is not saving you from getting anything. If you put it on and you breathe out and it fogs up your glasses, so when you breathe in, it clears the glasses when you breathe in. So that means you're bringing the air past your eyes, which is a spot where you can get the disease into your eyes, and coming in through the top parts of your masks.
Yeah.
So unless you have a sealed mask on,
Yeah.
it's not protecting you. It's protecting them from if you sneeze or spit when you're talking, you get this stuff out in the air. It'll stop that, but it's not going to protect you as well as a fitted N95 mask.
Not very good then, is it?
No, it's just to protect other people from you. So if everybody has one of these and they're not breathing out the air
Yeah.
droplets with the water, the water with the virus in it,
Paper.
it stops that. But it doesn't help you if someone doesn't have a mask on and coughs. It's going to come in from the air leaks.
Yeah.
It's only common sense. But now they're, like I said, they're mandating that in any stores or walking in public, you have to have something like this wrapped around your face. They
Or a
would like
scarf
you
or
to.
whatever, yeah.
Yes. And it's from the moisture coming out of you is what they're trying to prevent.
Yeah. We don't actually wear masks yet in the UK, so
No?
we're waiting to see whether you have to wear masks, because I think America has been using them for a while, and China has, and all other countries, but UK at the moment are not. The only people who wear masks are the frontline workers, well, the nurses and doctors and stuff.
Yeah, healthcare.
But the
stuff.
people as in the population are not walking about with bloody masks on.
Yeah. Well, that's it, because you don't want to waste them, right? Especially if you're short.
But we spent the last month this week in bloody lockdown, staying indoors.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only go out if it's necessary for shopping and stuff. You know what I mean? And I don't think that's going to end anytime soon.
Yeah. Well, my wife's actually making her own masks for work.
Right.
Hey,
Because they're
Go Fish, how you doing? Sorry, guys, I cut you off like that.
Yeah. Hi, John Coopy. I didn't know you were there. Hi, Go Fish.
Morning, John. Keepy. Got so many Johns in here.
Right?
I'm going to get some coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay. Everybody, here's 2 links. One's for the Patreon, my Patreon page, and the other one's for my PayPal. I know times are rough right now, but whatever you can afford will be helpful to the channel also. My wife goes back to work on Monday.
Oh, Goldfish Office. Nice to see you. Long time no see. A lot of people have known from way back, but they don't obviously know who I am. Check the channel.
Make sure everybody hit that like button.
Yeah,
Yes.
I've already done that.
Yeah, I took that program off too, John.
Yeah. It wasn't working quite
That's
right.
when I went on Artco's channel.
Yeah. Brought up someone else's?
No, it opened up about 6 pages for Artco.
It's a little glitchy. I'll look at it a little later, but I took it off just to be on the safe side. I played with it. I don't have time to play with that right now, so.
There, I got it back. I was talking to you guys. I'm like, why are they not cutting me off for a minute? Then I realized I was still on mute. That's why.
Oh no, we heard every word you said.
Yeah. Last night after we were done, I was watching the news and I freeze framed it. And this is, the news has been preaching to us about social distancing and how important it is.
Yeah.
Until they had a story they had to cover. And I kid you not, this is a screenshot. Now there's nice social distancing.
Oh yeah, really.
You guys get me every time with that because I don't have that window
Yeah.
playing around.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. They were the ones preaching.
Paparazzi never think they can get it, eh?
Yeah, CBC,
Oh,
CBC
Huh.
News, Global News, all tucked in together for a story.
no, those guys know what they're doing.
Oh,
Just
definitely.
ask them online. They tell you all the time or on the movies. Those people aren't safe distancing over there. But yet, look at them guys.
Yeah, they're the ones preaching it day after day.
Right. They are.
So that's what we said when getting the story is more important than social distancing. We even tagged in one of the reporters, the one.
Goldfish Office.
You tagged in one of them.
Nice to see you, Flynn.
Hey guys, I will be closing down at noon today, guys.
Oh, okay.
So
Doing
so
good.
you guys know ahead of time. I got a bunch of wiring to play around with.
Wiring. Oh,
Yeah, all the wiring behind my computer, my TV, and I gotta start picking that up there and tie wrapping it and everything.
Mhm.
Well, and it takes a lot of energy out of you to keep throwing Kim 10 feet up in the air to work on that camera connection.
How is he liking his computer, Roger, since he got it last year?
Going very good. It made 1 year exactly in December. I got it, and
Right.
it's going very good, very good. I'm very happy about it. Kim's is going very good also. Okay, Fireman CV, you take care now. You be safe.
Take care of yourself. Be well.
What, fireman's leaving?
Yeah.
Now, Andrew, are you on today, or is today your day off?
I don't know. We're supposed to be on, but today is would have been Xenia's mom's birthday. She passed away.
Okay.
Xenia doesn't want to go on. I'm not going to go on. So
Okay.
it's not up to her. Would have been 62 today.
Now, how long has she been gone?
She died when she was 55.
Everybody check out everybody's channel. Don't forget tonight at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you got Phantom Flight 101 on those guys. And at 8:30 tonight, you got Coast to Coast Drones. Dojo's Gaming.
Oh my God, Dojo's Gaming.
How you doing?
Oh yeah, he's been around before. Oh, you know what? I know him. Why isn't he blue?
Because it's first time comes on here.
Is it? I thought. Let me check. I think I have him. Boy, it sounds familiar. Now that I took my cool little link thing off of there.
Yeah. Me too, I took it off. So everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them. Dojo.
There he goes. Now he's back on his other channel. Oh, hey, Nomad on Broken Lies. Thanks, bud.
Have you started to go later, Andrew? Because when I popped in last night, you was ending the stream.
Yeah, we went on later last night. I had a headache, so we were going to go on at 7, and then we woke up and said, well, let's do it, I guess. I love Tech Talk Tuesday. It's my favorite day of the week. That's my favorite show. It doesn't bring it here, but I love doing it. It's people that actually really want to do stuff with their channel, and just, I don't know, it's a good vibe. A lot of good and stuff like that.
I mean, I know there's like time. I mean, there's still time difference between me in the UK and you guys in Canada, anyway.
Oh, I know. I
But
for you guys, I do. I do.
the amount of times I've come on when it's been like pretty 2 o'clock in the morning our time, and goes what time your time, just to see you.
I appreciate.
Pop and say hello.
I always appreciate that. Like I say, knowing you forever on here and that, you've always been so gracious and that, even when I'm in yours, and I appreciate it. But I know how late it is. It really is midnight for you.
Keep coming back to see you.
I appreciate that. I always love having you. Always love having you.
Oh, Jojo Lotman Specialist. Nice to see you, mate.
Dojo's
New channel, mate. How you doing?
Is that the same?
Dojo's Element Specialist. Is that the same guy for
The
Dojo's?
same guy, I think.
He
Yeah.
came to his other channel by accident. That's why.
Yeah, okay. From the UK, Dave.
Yeah, it's like me from the UK. Not where I live, obviously, but some other part.
Yeah. It's like when you live in. I'm like, oh, you must know this guy then. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Down the street.
100 million people in the UK, no big
You're
deal.
from Canada. Yeah, well, that guy down over here, you must know him, even though he lives 8 hours away. But you, right?
Yeah, you live
Like
in.
neighbors.
Oh my God, he's in Vancouver. You must know him. Yeah.
Dojo's Gaming. Can you put the link to your channel? I just gave you a blue wrench. So you'll be able to do it.
When did YouTube stop putting that where it says go to channel?
Last week.
4 days now? 5 days?
Wednesday or last week or Wednesday I think it was. Or
Alright, so it's only
something like that. It's pretty recent.
Alright.
Like I said,
Bloody hassle.
YouTube has talked about it for a long time. It was about 5 months
Alright.
of the conversation. So
I thought they'd take the liquor it's like first, but no, they're gonna do that.
you know what? My opinion on why they don't get rid of it, I think it's too incorporated into their algorithm, even though they don't want to say it has much bearing. I think it's more than they want to let on, and they can't find a way without having to rebuild the whole algorithm. That's my feeling, because they would have gone a long time ago had not been.
You mean
Makes
like
sense.
versus
Makes
unlike?
sense.
Oh, no problem. Geeks Fun, how are you? Good to see you.
Geeksvana, I missed your stream yesterday. I didn't even know you were on during the day with that woman. You had a very nice woman on there yesterday talking about stuff, but I didn't get to watch the whole thing. Young
That's
lady,
Paul-
actually. It was a young
Paul's
lady.
favorite. Yeah.
Oh,
Dojo's Gaming, I just supported your channel. I guess you're gonna have to do the same for me because it's a different channel.
yeah, they're one and the same.
Okay, Paul, have a good nap.
Enjoy, Paul.
See
Bye,
ya.
Paul.
I hate to be a party pooper, but the
Hi,
party
Paul.
done.
Take care. Nice to see you finally and talk to you.
Okay, the party has pooped on me, so I'm out of here. Bye.
Yeah, I've started again, Jojo. Started again about a month and a half ago.
Oh, did you take a break from YouTube, Tony?
I think I said to Lord John, maybe Andrew, a while back that I've had a few things where I've had problems with depression and stuff, but the last 2 occasions I've had problems with trolls. One particular time I reached like over 1,000 and the troll bloody hacked it. And then the second time I just didn't feel like coming back, so I got rid of that one. But I think I've been on YouTube and talk about nearly 9 years now. But different forms, you know what I mean? I've not been, if I'd been the same channel, everybody would have known obviously who I am. But obviously, because I keep changing myself, I don't know this person.
No, I knew you were having a lot of trouble with troll. I mean, it's sad. And
I hate trolls. Should bash them.
yeah. You come to the right place.
They're just jealous. They're just jealous people, basically.
Here's my message to trolls.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Just jealous.
That's all I
That's
got.
all they are. They're jealous.
We had a bot cam running yesterday. They went away from the Fowler symbol. I guess I called them too much into it. So yesterday they made some sort of hybrid. It was
Yeah.
sketch. Yeah.
Oh boy.
I think for me, Andrew, it's because on the 2 occasions I've reached over 1,000 supporters, and as soon as I've hit over 1,000, the trolls, especially in the lives, the trolls start coming in. They're just jealous.
Yeah,
I think the last channel was like not far 1,500, and they were just bloody jealous. You know what I mean? And then I was doing these lives, and these other, I don't know what they call them, coming in, and I thought I don't need this bloody asshole anymore. I've had enough of this.
Hugh, are you picking
I'll
on
come back.
Goldfish?
No, I'm not.
YouTube set the bar too low to get monetized. That's the whole problem. It had to be high enough to discourage a lot of people from wanting to come on here for money. It's too low. And there's too much. They see super chats running and they can't wait to get there fast enough. And it's
Yeah.
one of the most cutthroat places on earth is in YouTube.
Hey,
Really.
Hello, Mana. I can say that right now.
Oh yes, that's true. Oh god, he's gonna come back on just to do it. I can feel it in my
Phenomenon is a safe word right now.
That's right.
Paul is void of all safe words.
Oh boy. Good times. Well, it's hump day, right, guys?
That's right.
Hump day. Oh, it's supposed to be auction day for me. I forgot. They're not running. The next auction isn't until the 22nd. We're not allowed on the premises. Everything's done over the online. They mail you checks, and you have to mail in checks. I'm just not
Yeah.
not doing it.
Doesn't have that same vibe, right? When you're like bidding and
If I, right, and if I can't go there and touchy feel the car, unless it's brand new, I'm not going to buy the damn.
Yeah.
I'm still screwed up on this one Toyota truck I have. They didn't fill the title out right, and it came from New York, and of course now everybody's closed, and I don't have a title for it.
Oh.
I have a title. I don't have. Doesn't have the right names on it at this point.
that's no good.
No.
Yeah, man, you just missed Paul Murray. He had to go out. He's going to sleep.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Phenomenon singing his own song down there in the chat.
Wait, laying down with half a brownie in his mouth, half asleep, humming it out to himself as he nods off the dream.
What type of cars you sell?
Oh.
John? I sell all sorts of
Phenomena.
cars,
Doo,
so-
doo, 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 doo. Phenomena. Doo, 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 doo. Phenomena. Doo, 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 doo,
Oh, I hate that noise. Oh, I just get in there. And
Right.
Boo, boo, boo.
Bye,
Well
Paul.
done, Paul. Well done. That was good.
I knew without a doubt in my mind.
Oh,
I kind of did too. I said it a little too quick. I'm like, shh.
Yeah, it was like saying Beetlejuice. You Paul.
Yeah.
I,
Dare Paul to do anything because he's
Yeah.
brave.
Yeah.
Do it.
when I saw his name pop at the bottom, okay, here we go.
Too funny.
Yeah.
Hey guys, okay, I'm gonna close off the stream there. Everybody in the
Yeah,
chat,
I'm coming.
I'm sorry I've gotta go, but
Yes, I'm coming.
I
Went
got
out with the song.
take care, everybody in the chat. Have a good one.
Be well.
Adame.
Till tomorrow. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta close off this chat. Okay, stream. Okay, Desmond, Nomad Unbroken, Dojos, Rojo. Have a good one, everybody.